Hey guys, we're playing another TGC Tours Dream Team course. Today it is not Buckthorn Precision Ridge. It is C.G.G.C by mctrees02 for first name Forrest. First time I ever saw a course of his was last year's rookie contest. Oh my god, why am I cramping on the name of it? Somebody in the chat will remind me. I to this day will argue it was criminally underrated. It still is. Revival, thank you. It was a great course that didn't get the love it should have, in my opinion. The thing you'll find with his courses is that he will push boundaries. He'll usually keep it on the right side of the line. I did, Charlie. But every now and then, he's not afraid to make some red slopes. He's not afraid to do things a bit unconventionally, like that bunker in the middle of the practice area. But he has some really cool creative designs that are different and that make it fun. So I always enjoy a good Forest course. I wouldn't be surprised, and then he also loves the wide open environment too. Have I played Maverick Dunes? Probably. That sounds about right. All right, blind tee shot to start. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a forest green. It's a crooked, you know what? I'm gonna go to the right of it. Chat never misses a beat. And then, oh, this could get fun. So I'm gonna, let's see. Yeah, I'm aiming it way the hell over here, and I'm gonna try and let the green run it. Back there. Not quite. Not quite. Love the idea though. I just didn't quite execute it. This green is crazy. You could have 20 pin positions on this green. Never mind 4. Wow. And then he's got this runoff into a chipping area, which I like. That bunker in the front is interesting. You will find most forest courses are a bit on the polarizing side. All right. Green's at 151. I mean, Forrest, I don't know if he still does this, but he used to design at 187 and then tone him down a bit. I wonder if he went a little different this time just to make the greens not be completely out of control. Be curious. I think this is 3 wood. I think driver goes through. Yeah, I mean, if I still did alt shot Fridays, this would definitely be getting played at 187 because of exactly what you said, content. Oh, can't tell what kind of slope I'm on there. All right. So it was a 3 wood and a sand wedge. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of the bold green. I think in moderation it can work, and I think it works here. Again, love the idea of having this over here, the runoff into a chipping area. I would love to have seen him lose the rough here and have the ball roll down into the bunkers, but I can understand why he's left it there too. I just don't like runoffs into rough. That's all. And then, oh boy. I mean, these are not stock shapes. I can tell you that right now. It's just nowhere near stock. Again, it's not a driver. Can't be. Imagine playing this and, is it though? Still left herself a pitch. I think it's a lot of pitching wedge to with some spin. Yeah, I mean, the greens are really quite deep. I don't mind that, though, because it's going to make them play a bit more difficultly, and I think the entire course, again, it kind of fits. It's like there's a... The way the land is moving, it does have some pretty good movement to it, and so having kind of sinkhole-type bunkers makes more sense here than it often does on other courses. I think that's on purpose, though, Charlie. Ah. Oops. I think he's done it kind of a little bit messy on purpose. I think that's meant to be the feel of the place. The old reverse for Dan here. And oh boy, you better not miss it right. Yeah, I agree. I agree completely, Charlie. I honestly believe Forrest goes into a contest knowing that there are going to be people who don't like his course and he's going to get docked for stuff, and he still does it the way he wants to because that's what's fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you bugger. I mean, the thing with Forrest will get extreme on occasion, and here's an example. Right? But I think I usually find his courses work. And I think he gets a bit extreme in areas where it makes sense. Now, you have the entire world left. You should never be missing this right, ever. So if you do, you kind of deserve to get sent to oblivion, but it is a lot. Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm not judging this, so I don't care. Okay, let's go to the right so we don't get blocked out. Big bounce. Ooh. Yeah, they're not flat fairways out here, are they? Let's see. This hole's got me scratching my head a little bit. Why would you ever go up here? It's a long par 5, which I'm fine with. But I don't see what you're gaining picking one side of the bunker or the other. Because you're never getting to the green in 2 unless you have a hell of a wind behind you, in which case you're probably flying these things anyways. Your second, it's about laying. This is basically about hitting the fairway, then laying it up to a place that gives you a decent third shot. So I don't know. And then having all that fairway to the right. But I think, I mean, if you go over here, I think you're more likely to get blocked out by the trees than anything. So, and for an angle, for the third shot, you're going to be pitching, so who cares about the angle? It could just be there something to make you think, like, why is that there? And it's there just to make you hit a stupid shot, which is fine. And then the fairway over here, I don't know. I'm confused by it a little bit. Forrest likes to do that, though. I'm actually going to hit the lob. I'm going to hit the full lob wedge here. Uphill into the wind. Should be okay. Oh, God. Was it ever okay? I probably would have made the green a bit smaller, maybe? Because this is going to be a lot. Like, this is almost a wedge, right? Of some kind. I don't know. There's just something about the way that thing's put together. Just, I'm not quite seeing it. Maybe I need to see it again. Sometimes when I'm streaming a course too, my mind's on other things, and so it's a little bit more difficult for me to pick stuff up. Is this driver? Knock a driver down, maybe. It's definitely got me thinking. I do like that about that. I was worried about that tree, Pizza Strangler. Okay, now we're pitching again. So again, I mean, yeah, you've got quite a runoff left, but you've got room right to keep yourself from running it off. So you really shouldn't end up catching that runoff. Oh, and I missed the ridge. Damn. That's going to make this a little bit less fun. Blue. Thought I was supposed to aim a foot short when it's a foot. Or, yeah. When it's a foot down, I was supposed to aim a foot short. I was nowhere close. Oh well. Justin, how's it going? And then another par 5. Okay. I understand this one better. So here is your short route home, and maybe, yeah, it's your only route home into. You go here. I don't think you can go left and get there. Not in this wind, at least. And then it's super narrow here because it's the shorter way in. I appreciate that bounced right, not left. If it had bounced left, that would have been a bit much. And then this second shot looks all kinds of fun. If it wasn't into the wind, you wouldn't need to hit driver. This thing would run its way back there. I think 3-wood now is probably going to get stuck here. Taking driver off a hanging line downhill. That's usually a recipe for success. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Love this ground game here. Don't love that I missed the green with that. You really have to hit a great shot to get it to that pin. It's fine. Second shot, par 5 second shot. It's okay. Nah, but again, this looks like a course you got to play a few times. You got to realize you got to get it way up here. You know what I mean? Like, this pin's gonna send you away, so you gotta get it way up there. See, I don't mind. I don't mind when it's subtly difficult like that. And okay, you can't have a Forrest course without a short par 4 that's got a ridiculous green. Just he's not capable of creating a course without it. But no, like there, I could understand how to play the shot. It's just to play the perfect shot, you have to. It's subtle where you have to get it to. I'm good with that. I'm not sitting there trying to figure out, okay, how the hell do you play this thing though? That's where I have a problem. For the content. Bye-bye. So this is your classic. It's 280. Are you going to hit a 7-iron off the tee to hit a full wedge in? And most people are going to say, no, give me my driver. And there will be times where that is not the right play. Oh, God, that needs to sit. Oh, no. Now it's even worse. There. Uh, 187 on this green would be a nightmare, Charlie. I think I would just hit driver there anyways, because if I ever did what I did there with the second, like if my second shot missed the green, good luck. Oh my God. All right. It is a short par 3. That's gone. Oh, not quite. Okay, good. I was afraid that might be gone. I'm glad it isn't, because that wasn't that bad of a shot. This pin here will be a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Charlie, put a pin here and play it at 187s and then come back and tell me that's playable. There's no way. Oh, you bugger. It's fine. That's right, Panda. A bit the same. Alan's right. I mean, it is kind of Forced signature green, to be fair. No, I do need to do something after I did that.
Now, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
Yeah, Forrest is always trying to create interesting shots. Very definitely. Forrest is not the kind of guy who's gonna go like. It's ironic we're playing Forrest's course and then Crizzy's course, because if you put the two of them together, good lord, what would you have? You'd have an outrageous environment with an outrageous course. Forced environments are always more understated, but that's fine. Yeah, good point. I like the look. I mean, I've liked the look of everything. Framing wise. there is something about the downhill par 3 that just, there's a reason why people use them so often. They do look good. Break. Oh, you bastard. Oh, it's not there yet? That sucks. I'm curious. No, I shouldn't have any issues with lag or anything. There's not a huge amount in the way of objects out here. I just the way this, so this whole, I love this. I love the way this is carved into this hill. And then the way you can see from here that you just can see the fairway all the way down to the pin. You can see the pin over there. It doesn't look like it's 500 yards away. This is just awesome. This is my favorite tee shot so far. And I don't know if I wanted to go left. Nope. Okay, what kind of rough? Ooh, not that bad. And then he's kind of protected the left of the green, but left your ridge to the right of the green. Hard no. For what? Hey, Cahill, how's it going, buddy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. It kind of got Dikembe'd a bit there. It'd be interesting to see a Forrest course that doesn't have wildly undulating greens. I don't know if he can do it. And I don't, like, not skill-wise, I just don't know if his soul would allow it. Yeah, the way that everything's working together, the environment is working fantastically with the layout of the course. Yeah, I'm just thinking a forest course that's tree lined and has greens that aren't, you know, out of control. It's not possible, I don't think. I don't think he has it in his soul to do it. Oh, I thought the wind was gonna hold that up more. I do love the lot, all the fairway around the green. Again, that's a Forest staple too. Ah. I'm sure there's some stuff that, you know, designers will...
Tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap a room.
I'm sure there's stuff that the experienced designers will see, like, you know, sculpting or whatever, where they'll go, oh, you know, this needs to be that. Honestly, I don't care. Personally, I'm having fun with this. I think, I really feel like it fits well. Everything fits well together. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should have played this one a little safer. We're not getting there. Where am I laying up, though? Ah, hell, let's just hit 3-iron. Into the bank. That's the thing, they feel natural. I think that's done on purpose because that's meant to be the vibe of the place. So, I like it. Now, in a contest like Dream Team, are you going to get hit for that? Probably. Because it's basically the best of the best, right? Completely agree, Pat. I like the way I like the way everything has gone together here. The environment fits the land. Sorry, the land fits the environment that it's in. The route in the course fits it. Like, just everything fits about this place. Now, the one thing I will say is Forrest is in danger, in my opinion at least, of having... of kind of being boxed into a certain kind of course. It's always going to be open. The greens are always going to be wild. He at some point, I would love to see Forrest create a course that's a little different to what he normally does. Now, I'm not saying this is the same as Revival or anything else, but it's getting close to that point where you're getting that, you know, okay, this is a Forrest course. I can tell right away. But having said that, he does it really, really well, and so if it's working, there's definitely an argument to be said for keeping it. What kind of pin is this, dude? Oh. Yeah, good Canadian girl. The sight line here is fantastic. Oh, that can't stop. All right. Yeah, that's a harsh pin. Nope. It's a good thing that's downhill. Otherwise, it's a 500-yard par 4 with an outrageously tucked pin. Okay. 700 points off for this crap. And this. This is the trigger Wayne hole, is what this is. Oh, he's done it. Oh, he's done 2 of them. Steve, I wish you hadn't. Or, sorry. Charlie, you're an ass. Or Pat, you're an ass. You're all asses, every one of you. This is right offside. Okay, for those of you watching on YouTube, this is a meme. That the way I'm reacting right now. If I'd got this downwind, I could have taken 3-iron and run it through all that stuff, but I didn't, so I couldn't. Huh. It's a long green, man. It feels a bit forced is what I will say. But I think all B-Ritzes feel a bit forced. It's part of why I don't like them. Yeah, how long is that green? Where's the start? I can't tell where the damn thing starts. Whatever. I did not, Charlie. No, what they mean? Was it GE or something? CE? Something like that. All right. Yeah, GE. Okay, I saw the GE. What does that mean? Other than electronics or lights? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a finisher, all right. Oh, Gela de Pay. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, that joke just won't die. Again, this is becoming a bit of a forced staple where you have a whole reachable and less than regulation, and the pin is just absolutely ridiculous. At some point, we're probably going to want to try something a little different. But That's more of a personal preference than anything. I think it works really, really well. I really do. I mean, first things first, let's get it out of the way. I like open concept. Um, I mean, I prefer it to open, or I prefer it to tree lined. I like it when there's a lot of open space and you use the ground, the undulations and whatnot um to create the differences in the holes and to kind of separate them. I really like that, and so I love that about this course. It's a great, and again, I think the environment and the land work so well together. I think there's a lot of really cool shots, a lot of opportunities for ground game. It'd be interesting to play this on different pins because I saw some pin possibilities out there that would be crazy. So it definitely has a replayability factor to it. I would, like I said, I would love to play all 4 pins to see what you get each time. To play this on tour, sure, it'll get frustrating, but because there will be some spots that get really out of control. But that's a Forrest course, you're getting into that. So, but again, that's part of the problem is it's a Forrest course. I'm already starting to say that. I know the greens are going to be nuts because it's a Forrest course. I'd love to see him do something a little different next time, just to show that he can, if nothing else. And that's more of a selfish thing, I think. But this course is great. I mean, it's got a ruggedness to it that I think makes sense. I think that the messy look to it in places is on purpose. I do feel like there's a couple of pins that are iffy. And I think that's always going to be Forrest's challenge is not, how close to the line does he get, and does he get over it too sometimes, or does he get too close to it sometimes? I do think that's something you might need to pay attention to. As far as it being judged, I have no idea. You could easily see some people not like it, which would be unfortunate because I think it's a lot of fun. The other concern about the pins is I don't think you could play you could probably play it with a little bit faster greens, but I don't think you'd want to. Your green, you would end up with some pins that would be borderline not playable if you did like that. Which one was it? Number 16. That pin on number 16 would be iffy if you sped the greens up much. But that's something for the Rangers to do. So get stuck in, Steve. Great job, Forrest. I enjoyed that a lot. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button so more people can see the great courses these guys create. I'll be back with another playthrough in the near future, but for now, cheers.